Bloomberg, IGN, and Eurogamer recently declared a juicy rumor that a The Last of Us remake, codenamed T1X, is in the works by Naughty Dog. I'm Dan, aka Wolf, and today we're going to discuss the recent rumors surrounding this potential The Last of Us Part 1 remake. But first, I'm going to ask you, if you are jamming out to the content that I produce, subscribe to me. Leverage the unrivaled power of that notification bell, and don't forget to leave your love in the comments. Come talk to me on Twitch, where I stream every single day, and we are always having the fun and engaging with each other in interesting and unique ways. After all, you never know what I'm gonna come up with next. If this rumor about T1X is true, my first reaction is to be super excited. My initial thoughts are that T1X will be just like the first game, but more expanded, more beautiful, with better gameplay, the ability to dodge, the ability to go prone, incorporating haptic feedback, as well as altered level design to support these new features. Will we get new pseudo-open world pockets like Seattle Downtown and Seattle Capitol Hill? Only time will tell, but thinking of them bringing this treatment to areas like Boston, Billstown, and Pittsburgh make the fireflies of excitement stir in my tummy. My initial interpretation is that T1X will not be a complete remake from scratch, but rather an enhancement with more new things in the game design than in the script. In fact, I would think that for the most part they would reuse all of the original voice performance and only bring Troy, Ashley, and our other principal characters back to record new dialogue to augment and add flair to certain new portions of the game, replacing the old remastered Ellie model with the new young Ellie model from Part 2 is also a must, and I look forward to playing this version of her in all of the classic heart-wrenching scenes. Seeing Left Behind incorporated into the game in between the university and winter portions is also a strong possibility. And if their plans for The Last of Us Part 3 are anything like what I pitched in my video last year, it wouldn't surprise me at all if we got some completely brand new portions of the game involving Abby Anderson, her father, and the Salt Lake 8, meanwhiling their portions of the game in various breaks in Joel and Ellie's journey. And if that's true, nothing would excite me more. Many of us are naturally concerned about a remake of Part 1 preventing us from getting completely brand new The Last of Us content sooner. Whether that's a continuation of the main story, a compelling prequel, or the solo story DLC that we dream about daily. But I don't think that a The Last of Us remake necessarily delays any of those things, at least not as long as a brand new game's development would. It is important to consider that much of what is done for brand new games will not be done with this remake. There will be no complete storyboarding to build a narrative from scratch, all the voice acting and filming to getting scenes just right, as I think it's safe to assume that they will keep the masterpiece acting that Ashley and Troy already gave us in Part 1. Everything is of course speculation at this point, if it's even true at all. Lean to the side of positivity, I say. If T1X is really happening, in my eyes it is more The Last of Us content, and I can't fathom that sucking. If this video meant something to you, you can help me build something great by subscribing and leaving your love in the comments. You can stay connected by joining my Discord and chatting it up with me and the other members of the Wolfpack, where we're always keeping it positive and always focusing on the fun. Just click on the Discord link in the description. Follow me on Twitter and show me pictures of the wolf in your life. And don't forget that I have other videos that may provide you with something you didn't know that you were searching for. Until next time, I'll catch you in the wilderness of the mental.
Dan, also known as Wolf.